Okay guys, so what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Spezy. Now what you're about to see is the new and improved, updated, and whatever you want to call it, version of the third-person mosh pit inside of Modern Warfare 2. Now I know this video is really early for someone from the UK, but I did do the whole thing of playing on the New Zealand servers and, you know, being able to play the game early to get this content out for you guys and to try and experience the game and yeah, just get a feel for the game. And I thought, you know what, let's try the third person mosh pit, because they did tweet out a bunch of patch notes, if you want to call them, saying that they have improved the third person mosh pit and they've added the ability to aim in third person instead of aiming down the scope or iron sights or whatever weapon you're using. Now, they did say, and there is an option to toggle it, so you can aim in third person or first person, but when it was in the beta, I was begging them to add it to make it so you can aim in third person instead of the first, because it feels really clunky, it feels horrible, and it just doesn't feel right. And now it's in the game, it feels amazing. Now, this is obviously not the way, you know, COD is supposed to be played. COD is a first-person arcade shooter, but I think this third-person mosh pit really has an opportunity to make COD, you know, this mode feel great in COD. I don't know how you're going to explain this. I'm not the best at live commentaries, as you can probably tell. But if they really dedicate some time into making third-person mosh pit really good, I reckon it could really have a good player base. If they were to make a rank play third-person, I reckon it would also do really well, because people play a lot differently on this mode. And, you know, the way people play is a lot more tactical, a lot more, you know, playing a little bit more safe, but it's not on the verge of corner camping or, you know, hiding behind stuff. It's more on the verge of you check before you go around corners, you jump around corners and stuff like that. And the game just plays a lot better. And I think if Infinity Ward really, you know, knuckled down and try and improve what else there is to improve with the third-person mosh pit, I reckon it could be a solid game mode. They did say as well that the third-person mosh pit would be added to stuff like Warzone 2, which I'm very excited for, because it would actually feel a lot more like PUBG, in the sense that, you know, you can mix between third person and first person. And I reckon if they make it so you can toggle it, so if you're in a game of third person and first person, you can toggle between the two. So if you're in a building, you could toggle to first. If you're out in the open, you can toggle to third. And I reckon if they'd done that, it would actually make the gameplay a little bit, you know, I don't even know how you're going to explain that. It would just make the gameplay a little bit better, in the sense of, you know, there is multiple different situations you can take this gunfight. You can do it in third, you can do it in first, you know what I mean. But one major thing that I do think Infinity Ward needs to look at is changing the button to switch between cameras. Now, right now it is the sprinting button, and it feels god awful. If you'll see in the gameplay, you'll see me trying to switch camera angles sometimes, and it just won't work, or it will work, and it's just really buggy. And for some reason, the frames drop as well when you switch camera. That can be patched out. But I think if Infinity Ward add, or it already is in the game, I just haven't seen it, the ability to change the button, I would really like them to do that. I think an arrow key, down on the arrow key, or you know, whatever button, or double tap square to change camera angle, I think that would be a really cool feature, and it would really make it a little bit more smoother. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this gameplay. If you do, make sure to leave a like. I'm going to be having gameplays coming out all weekend. Saturday, I'm going to have a bunch of videos coming out, because I'm going to be out that day, and I need to get myself prepared and get a bunch of videos out. I've already done Spec Ops, and what I want to do, though, is replay it with a friend the way it's supposed to be. All I can say is prepare for some good content. It's going to be a little different this year. I'm not just going to blast out any random videos. I actually want to take my time and make good content. And I thought, you know what, let's start with one of the videos that did really well on my channel during the beta, which is the third-person sniping video. And I thought I'd go back and check it out. And hopefully this does well. If it does, then, well, you'll see another third-person video from me. But if you didn't, if you want to, leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you want to see more MW2 gameplay, then, yeah, make sure to follow the Twitter as well, because I'm going to be updating Twitter and everything. And I really hope you enjoy. Peace out.
Objective Alpha is compromised. Reloading. We are taking Alpha. Throwing flash grenade. Objective Alpha secure. Bravo. You're halfway to mission complete. UAV ready to deploy. Control all objectives. Maintain the perimeter. Enemy taking
I'll
Charlie.
cover you! Switching max!
Enemy
Requesting
securing Charlie.
recon flyover.
UAV
Destroying
orbiting the
portable
enemy.
radar!
Charlie.
Power deployed.
Counter UAV ready. Enemy is taking Alpha.
Switching
ready.
mags.
UAV is being a fuel. RTB at this time.
Lost Alpha.
Changing mag.
Enemy UAV active.
Counter UAV online.
We
They're
are taking
blind.
Charlie.
Target marked. Request fire mission.
Copy that.
Hey!
We
Approaching
control
from
Charlie.
behind!
Good effect on target.
Securing objective Alpha.
Loading.
Two objectives secure.
Recon flyover!
All of
Friendly counter UAV is being a fuel. RTB at this time.
Reloading.
enemy is taking
Switching
Charlie.
mags.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
I got your back!
I'm loading. Switching mags.
Our counter UAV is active.
Changing mag.
We are losing Charlie. Friendly SAE on the way.
Target marked!
We have lost Charlie.
Reloading.
Taking fire! Enemy fighter here!
We've got them on the run. Keep it up.
Portable radar deployed.
We have secured two objectives.